Good morning, good morning. We're going to talk about the ACLU. We're going to talk about Governor Hogan. We're going to talk about the racism in the Democratic and the Republican Party. She called out the word nigga because that's what they do. And she ain't the only one that did it. You got a lot of politicians in Baltimore City, Baltimore County that do it. You ain't doing nothing to Scott Shellenberger about Scott Shellenberger using the word nigga. You ain't doing nothing to Scott Shellenberger for exploiting niggas. You know what I'm saying? I did a documentary about race and racism, and it was about the Democratic Party. You feel me? The Democratic Party and the Republican Party. I'm a caterer. I've been in your house. I worked for David Irwin when he was doing the judges barbecue. Those judges used the word nigga so many times it was ridiculous. Scott Shellenberger's office, the States Attorney's office, used the word nigga. Baltimore County Police Department used the word nigga so much it's ridiculous. And they ain't under the dissent decree. So this is where we going with this. It's a legal notice. Like I said, I was about race and racism. That's a legal notice. That's the state of Maryland. Governor O'Malley. We're going to talk about racism under Governor O'Malley's administration. That's a privacy act. Dutch Ruppersberger, Senator Hardin, Durbin, the Attorney General. That's my case number, a 08 IG. All right? For filming a documentary about racism in Lake County judicial system. Well, it went from Lake County to Baltimore County and Baltimore City. And Mikulski been knowing about it since 2009. It's called the Minority Report. And I use outhouses because I'm going to out you in 2019. Been doing this for 13 years. That's a move. All right. That's Senator Hardin's. Maryland making a documentary about Maryland's prison industry. All right. 2015. That's the Maryland Black Caucus. March 2009. All right. Larry Leather from CNN. Ed Norris. You feel me? The Maryland Black Caucus. Delegate John Cardins. You feel me? You're going to love the story when it's unfolded in front of you. I told you I want to get as many people involved as I can. All right. See the emails? I got my ducks lined up. So let's start telling the truth. No more secrets, no more lies. Get the DVDs from Waller. You can't destroy the tapes. Hundreds of them. Witnesses caught on tape. That's John Cardins. That's Mike Shue. Letters to MSNBC. That's Ed Norris. Officer Dale. All right. I'll be in Annapolis on Monday. All right. We're talking about Dred Scott. 2019, 3,500 signatures of residents in the state of Maryland. This is going to be very public. All right. Now, you locked me up because I was exposing the corruption and the racism in Bobby Zirkin's office. You feel me? I was showing you how you use your positions of power to incarcerate and promote racism in Baltimore County. Now, this is the ACLU. Because the ACLU is condemning her today. And I'm going to show you what the ACLU been hiding. See that? That's my case number, file number. We have received your request for assistance in retrieving your property. They told me to go to Jerome Joyce. And Jerome Joyce didn't do nothing for me neither. Y'all was playing cards with three friends and a stranger. This goes to show you that the ACLU collects money to exploit our black problems. They get paid to exploit us. That's my case number. All right, 2013. All right, main office. ACLU. All right, our legal staff. You see that? As we said in your call on January 4th, 2014, you may retrieve the material you mailed at any time from our office. You can contact us. And I went and got the material that I retrieved from y'all. And that was the material that I retrieved from y'all. This is the material I retrieved from you. It was exposing Maryland's prison industry. Yeah, the ACLU sent it back. The ACLU sent it back. You feel me? And it was about mass incarceration in your prison industry. So when the ACLU say that they stand up for prisoners and inmates' rights, no, they stand up for prisoners and inmates' money. They get paid to do what they do, and they exploit it. Because if you wanted to end mass incarceration, if you wanted to end these things that you fighting for every year, that you raise money for, you could have did it in 2011. You permitted this to go on since 2006. And I can show you everything with the ACLU since 1986. You feel me? We're not just talking about the ACLU. That's Elijah Cummings' office. Because his wife is talking about having her resign. Well, Cummings, you need to resign too. That's Elijah Cummings' office. 2015. False imprisonment, police brutality, judicial fraud, prisoners' right advocate. You feel me? Judge, states attorneys. You feel me? That's 2014. I'm a veteran. Government reform, judiciary, crimes and drugs. I'm requesting to testify in front of the Judiciary Committee in Washington, D.C. about racism in Baltimore City and Baltimore County courts. But you're shielding that corruption. You're shielding that racism. You feel me? Bought down material to be added to the case file. I got a case file since 2006 with you. You feel me? Prison industry, whistleblowers application. You feel me? Whistleblowers application. See how long I've been doing this? 2007. Dear Mr. Davis, Governor Blagojevich. If Blagojevich can go to jail, so can Shellenberger. If Blagojevich can go to jail, so can all of Governor O'Malley's play-to-play politicians that deal in racism. We're going to call racism in the Democratic Party because she opened up Pandora's box. We're going to talk about race and racism in Annapolis. Signed and dated, Senator Ben Cardin's, July 2007. You feel me? In regards to your documentary, I will not be able to appear. You don't want to be able to appear because all the evidence that I got against you. That's why Pastor Jerome Stevens cuts and runs when he see me. That's Miss Gion from the ACLU. This is my whistleblowers application exposing the corruption in the courts concerning the prison industry. Right? All right. The state of Maryland refuses to return a truck, a computer, cameras, videotapes, and diary from 1986, daily logs from 2006 to 2010. The director of the ACLU in Washington, D.C. told me what to do. And I got it on videotape with the ACLU. All right. That's information I gave you, Ben Cardins. Received 9 pages of information. Received 32 pages of information. You feel me? This is the cover letter the mail received February 2015, currently in the mailroom of the Department of Justice. This is my whistleblower's application because we're going to talk about race and racism. I was exposing racism. You feel me? You received my mail Friday, February the 6th, 2015. All right? Whistleblower's application, January 2015. Eric Holder. Yeah, the Department of Justice got this. It's my whistleblower's application. Chief Justice Roberts, the Speaker of the House, the Senate Judiciary, and the House Judiciary. All right, y'all got this. I have a case file number. Also, everything's videotaped. Judge Souter, Judge Bridges, Judge Pearson, Judge Bell, States Attorney Waller, Bernstein, Shellenberger, all knowingly lied to the grand jury and destroyed evidence concerning my case. My movie is nearing completion, and everything I have is endured is going to be on film, including these emails. You feel me? That's Baltimore City Police Department when you came to my house and put guns to my head. That's the case number right there. And I got another case file with y'all because y'all did it again. Y'all keep threatening me because of this movie and this documentary. Y'all keep threatening me. That's my case file right there. 2010. In October 2010, you came and put guns to my head because I was filming Governor O'Malley and exposing the corruption. I was giving you them emails. And I turned you into the police and the state's attorney and the Department of Justice. But y'all locked me up and charged me with terrorism. That's your racist behavior. United States Senate Privacy Act. Mark Kirk, Dearborn, Chicago. Like I said, that's my case number. Department of Justice, Eric Holder, President Obama. I have a whistleblower concerning Illinois' prison industry. That's the Department of Justice. All right, 2015. Our office no longer has your files. No, Alan Locke, Rod Rosenstein destroyed these files before they went to Washington, D.C. You want to investigate Donald Trump? No, I want to investigate Governor O'Malley and the play-to-play politics here in Maryland. And you're going to have the Department of Justice do it. You can't destroy evidence and then claim to be defending somebody's rights. You feel me? You can't protect Shellenberger neither. Because like I said, you had evidence and knowledge of Shellenberger's racism. You destroyed evidence. You feel me? So did Commissioner Batts, Commissioner Davis, Commissioner Belfield, Ed Norris. All y'all had this. Emails don't lie. You feel me? Same number to the Department of Justice. Eric Holder got this. That's my case number. That's my case number. Chief of Public Defender. You get this videotape, which you don't have anymore because you went into my evidence locker in the Waukegan Police Department on February the 9th and you took it out of evidence and you destroyed it. This tape was going to send a lot of y'all to jail, including Jay Davis, Scott Shellenberger, Judge Turnbull. It's going to expose you. That tape exposes everything that I've been telling y'all. See the date? 2009. Y'all supposed to return that. That's the case. Fruit from the forbidden tree. Judge Turnbull. You feel me? You got that. I was making a movie, and the movie's about the Democratic Party. It's about the Democratic Party. All right? Commissioner Davis, Blake. It broke you down. Your racism in your party. Congressman Cummings. So like I said, that's the ACLU. That's parole and probation. And that's Governor O'Malley when he created the mom machine. So we talking about race and racism? It ain't just Governor Hogan. Because when I ran for lieutenant governor with Brian Vaith, we went to Severn, Maryland. And we had a debate there. And wasn't a lot of black people when I went. So I got called a lot of names. You didn't call me a nigga to my face. You called it to me behind my back. But everything I did it right here with the ACLU. The ACLU of Maryland. I got 139 posts that you won't show. But you claim to be fighting for people's rights. Let's show these 139 posts. 139 pending posts that the ACLU would not show. All right. This is what your ACLU won't do. But they want to raise money. They want you to donate money to them. ACLU. Alan Locke, Greg Bernstein, prosecute. You feel me? This is what your ACLU is shielding from the public. And I know the law. So why are y'all giving the ACLU your money? Why are y'all giving the ACLU your money? That's Sam Cunningham. Like I said, I'm showing Illinois and Maryland. You got 139 videos that you won't show the public. But you're supposed to be promoting justice. And then you want me to come testify for y'all when y'all got bills in Annapolis. You feel me? 139 videos. ACLU. Shows the good in the community right there. An introduction. I'm an activist. You feel me? This is what the ACLU ain't showing you, but they want you to donate money to their cause. They want you to testify in Annapolis. They claim to be champions for justice. Man, they just exploiting black tragedies and black problems. That's all the ACLU is doing. I'm giving you the truth, and I gave it to the ACLU. You feel me? Ain't nothing that the ACLU can't say. I came to Annapolis, you feel me? Me and Boom came to Annapolis. Yeah. I'm coming to Annapolis with them toilets and these storyboards. Yeah. I'm going to come down to Annapolis, and y'all going to see me putting them toilets right when y'all come out of sessions.
I'm taking a picture of it, okay? Is that
yeah.
Okay. And basically all I'm going to do is write our basic incident.
You feel me?
Incident for what? We do this every time anybody has any kind of rally, protest, or anything that involves lawyers' mom, where you are now.
All right, well, I would have did it over there with Thurgood Marshall, but he ain't here no more.
Go ahead and move him because
I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring the toilet down to Annapolis. I'm going to show you everything all over again. You feel me? Call the police all you want, but we're going to talk about race and racism. We're going to talk about the ACLU because, like I said, ACLU of Maryland got this. 139 tags. 139 tags the ACLU got. You feel me? That's me making my movie, Letters to Zion, right there. You got 785 views, but the ACLU don't want to share it on their page. 468 views, but the ACLU ain't sharing it. You feel me? It's about voter suppression and voters' rights. And the ACLU ain't doing it. It's right there. The Supreme Court, Chief Justice Roberts, evidence. So where's the ACLU on black people's rights? Where are they really on black people's rights? Because they got a plethora of evidence. Dear States Attorney Mosby, the ACLU is working with Mosby now. They wanted me to be quiet yesterday, and I was quiet. But this is the Mosby, and this is the ACLU. You feel me? Y'all shielding the corruption and the racism, and y'all claiming to be champions for champions for justice, and you're not. You champions for that money. You champions for the dollars. Dear State's Attorney Mosby, Ivan Bates, Oppenheimer. You feel me? That's a legal letter, and y'all ain't responding to it. That's legal mail, and y'all ain't responding to it. Mosby, you see that? Y'all want to shield the corruption and the racism when it's beneficial to you. That's the ACLU. That's commode emotion. Racism in the judicial system. Kathleen Pugh, Tony Bridges, Al Redmer. Yeah. Silence is consent. ACLU got 139 videos they are not showing you. You feel me? 139 videos. And these videos getting hits. That's 132. That's some hits. Digital communications. Well, I'm going to give you some digital communications. I'm going to show you what you won't show everybody else. Dwayne G. Davis, Scott Johnson, government, David Knoosh, all right? Subject, whistleblowers, whistle protection program. I have asked city, county, and state officials to get involved. Department of Justice refuses the issues, all right? A 139 videos. You feel me? So when I come to Annapolis and I might check the room and I ask for what I ask for, believe you me, I'm not going to stop. We talking about the ACLU. We talking about mass incarceration in your prison industry. We talking about racism. You feel me? And here it is right here. ACLU got this. This is an agreement between Michael Alport and Dwayne G. Davis. We are working together to expose the racially oppressive judicial system in Lake County, Illinois. All right? That's legal mail. And the ACLU had this. And the Minority Report exposes this. This ain't my fight, this our struggle. So if y'all gonna go after her, I got 52 more Democrats to put on the list. Elijah Cummings, Sarbanes, Dutch. We're gonna talk about how many times y'all use the word nigga. Who the nigga now? Like I said, I got everything I need documented. You can go straight to Chief Justice Roberts. You can go to Judge Souter. You can go to Judge Pearson, Judge Holland, Judge Bell. And we can put all this on film. Everything I got on film is the truth. The ACLU don't care about you. The ACLU just wants your money. They want to solve the problems that's going on in the prison industry. Then address this with Scott Shellenberger. Stop doing a dog and pony show. Because like I said, I'm coming to Annapolis. And I'm going to pull your cards. When you have job opportunity, when y'all have the coming to Annapolis, I'm going to be there. And I'm going to speak on what I speak on. I'm going to speak on racism. And I'm going to speak on these politicians. You got a problem with me? Lock me up. I ain't scared to go to jail. I go to jail, I get a court date. I get a court date, I get a trial. I get a trial, I get a jury. I get a jury, we're going to put justice and racism on trial. We're going to talk about race and racism. You feel me? And we're going to do about the Democratic Party. Do what you do, because like I said, I got my paperwork in order. Go straight to Mayor Pugh and get my paperwork from Mayor Pugh. Go to Sonny Reds, he'll tell you about what we did. You feel me? We're going to mic check this. From the streets to the seats, baby. And we're going to talk about everything in Annapolis. Same thing make you smile, make you cry.